Modern life throws a lot at us. From the demands of our jobs to the responsibilities of managing a household, the pressures are relentless. We juggle work, finances, and raising children, often all at the same time. The lines between personal and professional life blur. It's no surprise relationships feel the strain. The constant balancing act can leave us feeling overwhelmed and disconnected. Couples and families face mounting pressures. The stress can lead to frequent arguments and a tense atmosphere at home. These pressures can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and emotional distance. Communication breakdowns are common, making it hard to resolve issues. We struggle to express our needs and feelings effectively. This lack of communication can create a cycle of frustration and resentment. Unresolved conflicts fester and damage relationships. Over time, this can erode the trust and intimacy that once held us together. In these moments, seeking professional help can make a world of difference. Therapy offers a neutral ground to explore and address these issues. Psychotherapy provides a safe and supportive space. It allows individuals to voice their concerns without fear of judgment. Here, couples and families can openly address their challenges. They can work together to find solutions and rebuild their connections. It's about understanding each other better and finding ways to reconnect. Therapy helps in fostering empathy and mutual respect. By seeking help, families and couples take a proactive step. They show a commitment to improving their relationships and emotional health. They invest in their emotional well-being and the strength of their bonds. This investment pays off in the form of stronger, more resilient relationships. At the heart of strong relationships lies effective communication. Psychotherapy equips families and couples with essential communication tools. Therapists act as skilled facilitators. They help families understand their communication patterns. Often we are unaware of how our words and actions impact others. Therapy brings these patterns to light. Couples and families learn to express themselves clearly and respectfully. Active listening is another crucial aspect of healthy communication. Therapy provides a space for active listening. Family members learn to truly hear and understand each other's perspectives. This reduces misunderstandings and fosters empathy. Psychotherapy offers diverse approaches to address relationship challenges. Two common types are couples therapy and family therapy. Couples therapy focuses specifically on the relationship between two partners. It helps couples strengthen their bond and resolve conflicts. Family therapy, on the other hand, involves multiple family members. This approach recognizes that families are interconnected systems. Each member's actions impact the whole. The choice between couples and family therapy depends on the specific issues. Sometimes, a combined approach is most effective. The therapist guides this decision based on the family's unique needs. Section 4. Untangling knots. Conflict resolution through a therapeutic lens. Conflict is an inevitable part of any relationship. It's how we manage conflict that determines the health of our bonds. Psychotherapy provides families with effective conflict resolution strategies. One key principle is learning to communicate without blame or judgment. Therapy helps families identify the root causes of their conflicts. This allows them to address the underlying issues rather than just the symptoms. Through role-playing and other techniques, families practice healthier ways of interacting. They develop empathy, compromise, and find mutually acceptable solutions. Section 5. The power of understanding real-life journeys in family therapy. Real-life stories illustrate the transformative power of psychotherapy. These narratives show how therapy can be a beacon of hope for families in distress. Consider the case of Sarah and David, a couple on the brink of divorce. Their relationship was marred by years of resentment and poor communication. Years of resentment and poor communication had eroded their bond. They felt disconnected and hopeless, unable to see a way forward. Through couples therapy, they unearthed deep-seated emotional wounds. The therapist provided a safe space for them to express their feelings and fears. The therapist helped them understand how these wounds were impacting their present-day interactions. They began to see each other in a new light. By addressing these underlying issues, Sarah and David began to rebuild trust and intimacy. They learned new ways to communicate and support each other. In another case, the Garcia family sought help for their teenage son's anger issues. The family was at a loss, unable to understand his sudden outbursts. Family therapy revealed that the son's anger stemmed from feeling unheard and misunderstood. The sessions allowed each family member to voice their concerns and feelings. Through therapy, the Garcias learned to communicate more openly and create a more supportive family environment. They discovered the importance of listening and empathy, transforming their family dynamics for the better. Section 6. Strengthening bonds, fostering emotional intimacy through therapy. Emotional intimacy is the bedrock of any strong relationship. It's about feeling seen, heard, and understood by our loved ones. Psychotherapy helps families cultivate deeper emotional connections. Through therapy, family members learn to identify and express their emotions constructively. They develop empathy and learn to respond to each other's emotional needs. This creates a safe and loving environment where vulnerability is encouraged. Strengthening emotional intimacy enhances relationships. It fosters feelings of security, belonging, and overall well-being. Section 7. A Path to Harmony, reaping the rewards of family psychotherapy. Investing in psychotherapy yields invaluable benefits for families and couples. It's not just about addressing immediate issues, but also about laying a foundation for long-term emotional health and resilience. It equips them with the tools to navigate challenges and build stronger, healthier relationships. These tools include effective communication strategies, conflict resolution skills, and emotional regulation techniques. Improved communication stands as a cornerstone of these benefits. When family members learn to communicate openly and honestly, misunderstandings are minimized and trust is built. Families learn to express themselves clearly, listen attentively, and resolve conflicts constructively. This not only helps in resolving current issues, but also prevents future conflicts from escalating. Increased emotional intimacy deepens bonds. When family members feel emotionally connected, they are more likely to support each other through difficult times. Families develop greater empathy, understanding, and support for one another. This empathy fosters a nurturing environment where everyone feels valued and heard. Ultimately, psychotherapy empowers families to create a more harmonious and fulfilling life together. It's about building a resilient family unit that can weather any storm. It's an investment in the emotional well-being of each member and the strength of the family unit as a whole. The rewards of this investment are seen in the everyday interactions and the overall happiness of the family.